This video is sponsored by Deep Cut Studios. For a wide range of fantastic gaming resources such as battle mats, dice trays and pre-painted bases, check out the description below.
Hi guys, welcome back to TNG Productions. My name is Tom and I'm joined by
Chris.
What are we playing?
We're playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
A new system on the channel. We've been playing this quite a bit, haven't we?
Yeah, on the sly.
On the sly. So
Cheating on our main system.
Cheating on our main systems, all of the other ones. We're going to add another feather to the cap, which is Marvel Crisis Protocol, which is by Atomic Mass Games. You may have heard of them. They also do Legion that we play. And it's kind of like a skirmish level superhero.
Yeah.
Throwy beer and pretzels game.
Throw dice, throw buildings, throw people.
Throw life.
Throw fun.
It's been really good because it's kind of been our exhaust game, hasn't it? We've been thinking stuff with the Malifaux ones, and then we're like, Moonstone, Marvel, chill for a little bit, less intense. So if you haven't encountered the channel before, the way we do this is kind of like seasons, where I will take a fixed crew or roster. In this case, I'm playing the MCU original Avengers, and then my guests, or lovely people who come to join me, or co-hosts in your case, will bring new crews and we'll fight it out. And as always, we're very much casual players. We're still very much learning the game.
Yeah, so we're half a dozen games in, maybe.
We've just about learned to play.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoy it, and we encourage you to play for fun just like we do, because that's where all the shenanigans happen as we throw buildings at each other. So without further ado, we'll show you our crews, and we'll see you in a sec. Okay, and this is my crew for this season of Battle Reports. I've gone with the OG MCU Avengers, so we've got a nice combination. But actually, Jolly Green is not going to be featuring in this Battle Report. He's playing 17 Threat, which leaves us with Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. And they've received a lot of changes, haven't they, Chris? They've kind of
nice little tickle.
OG box syndrome, where everything became slightly shinier and nicer, so they've kind of been balanced out. But there's a good combination. You've got kind of Clint and Natasha quite quick. Thor's obviously the powerhouse. The other two are there as pretty much jack of all trades, master of none. They're pretty good with the cards that I've given them as well. So I've got two faction-specific ones. I've got Avengers Assemble and Second Wind. Then I've got a ability one, which is the newly errated Ricochet Blast. That's the one where Iron Man blasts his repulsors at Captain America's shield. And we've got two little healing ones or movie ones, which is Patch Up and Heave Ho. So one is for throwing, one is for just helping someone else when they need it. And they're not really going to change anything that much in terms of gameplay. These guys are pretty tanky, and the main ability they have is Captain America's one, which is Just Another Day or something like Day Like No Other, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where he essentially reduces the power cost of each ability when it's used, which makes them incredibly efficient, and their abilities that you first look at that are quite expensive become far more affordable. So without further ado, let's see what Chris has brought today.
So I've gone with the Web Warriors today. Also joined by Deadpool.
He basically is.
Yeah, he is a Web Warrior. He should be a Web Warrior. Anyway, I just bring him for the chimichangas. He provides snacks for all.
It is the most important objective in the game.
It is, and he should probably feature in every game just for that. Web Warriors, really fast, really mobile crew. Really good at pushing the enemy off objectives and things as well. Miles' leadership ability means I get to reroll one defense dice every turn, and if I'm holding an objective or securing an objective, I can reroll skulls.
That's really good.
Which is really nice.
So you've got like reverse efficiency. You're defensively very efficient there.
Yeah. But they don't have that big a defense dice stack anyway, but it just means they are that little bit more survivable. The cards I brought for them are Spider Tracker, Aunt May's Wheat Cakes, because we need more snacks, All Webbed Up, Lethal Protector, and of course Chimichangas.
So obviously Venom's a big powerhouse here.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Daredevil we've seen are quite good at dealing with groups of people, perhaps.
Yeah, and then Miles and Gwen run around stealing things and trying to run away with them. Fantastic. Although there's not much to run away with this game, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll show you exactly what we flip next with the Crisis. And here we are, all set up for today's 17 Threat Crisis. We're in downtown New Jersey, not New York, though, because it's a little bit more pretty and green and spread out. Sorry, anyone who lives in New York, tough luck. So we have deployed. We have got a extraction and a secure, as always. Our extraction is Research Station Attacked, and you can see right in the middle of the board, there is a lovely researcher, Chris, that we have to try and extract, and we both have an extraction point near our opponent's deployment, and basically we have to kind of secure the researcher and move them towards the extraction points.
Yeah, run it away.
Yeah, basically try and get them to safety, and we get lots of points for doing that.
I'm taking it for tacos.
You're taking it for tacos, I'm taking it to the Daily Bugle. I'm going to buy a newspaper. That's the plan. And then obviously the other one we've got is the Infinity Formula goes missing. This is the one where you've got like the 4 quadrants. Really easy. You get VP for holding it, and you get extra power if you're stood next to it. So actually, you've already spotted this. We don't really have to spend many power securing things, which is great. So this should be
more fighting.
Full superpower chucky things.
Yeah.
So you run the dice roll. You have got priority. Any loose plans?
Score more points than you and try and kill stuff.
Solid plan as
Yep.
always. My plan will be to kill things because it doesn't matter what the game is. That's the priority in every system. So yeah, without further ado, we'll go to the first activation of turn 1, which would be the Web Warriors.
So I'm going to go straight away with Deadpool. Wade's going to go. He's going to spend his 1 power to eat his chimichanga. So that's one of my tactic cards. Basically, he gains a chimichanga objective. At the end of every activation, he gains a power and he either heals 1 or shakes a condition.
This has now become my priority for the game.
Yeah,
Take this chimichanga. Yeah,
and then my
it's
priority is get the
best.
chimichanga back.
Yeah, it's the best thing.
And then he's just going to move to here. Very shakily. It's early in the morning. And then...
It is, yeah, the caffeine hasn't hit yet.
Right up there. I know it's kicking in. End of his activation. He'll gain a power back.
Lovely.
Take your chimichanga with you, Wade.
Over to me then. It's time for Earn Man. He's gonna just move to here.
Earn Man.
Earn Man. He would love to shoot at Deadpool, but he's just out of range. And, you know, you can't take the concentrate action in this game, can you? To get like
Nope.
Yeah. So he's just gonna hang out, get some more power next turn. Job done.
Daredevil will go next. So Matthew is just going to...
Matthew.
Matthew.
Mr. Murdoch.
Mr. Murdoch. He's just going to walk on over to here.
Do you know something about the new Spider-Man film that we don't, Chris? Is that why you picked him in this crew?
I can't tell you.
Non-disclosure
Tom
agreement.
Holland swore me to secrecy. And then he's going to do nothing else with his second action because why should he? Don't want him.
You can't see what he's going to do.
Oh.
El Capitan, he is going to walk to here within 2 of Iron Man for reasons. Protecting reasons, because Iron Man dies to a swift breeze. I'm going to use a recently errated shield throw at Mr. Poole.
Lovely.
So this is 5 dice versus your physical defense, mate.
Of 3.
You get all the benefits here if you dice one.
Yeah.
Now look at this ignores cover, so the tree will not bother. He can bend bullets, wanted style. He can bend shields. So we'll see how we do. Ooh, there is a crit in there.
I'll go here. I also got a crit.
I'll take these away.
So I'll reroll that.
Ooh.
And then I get to reroll 1 for knowing karate and 1 because of Miles' ability.
Lovely.
But there's only 1 that I want to reroll.
That's it, basically.
Reroll that. I block 4.
I have hit with 4, so nothing happens there, I'm afraid. Luckily, after the attack resolves, though, I get to gain a power.
Nice.
So he's just really pumped up that he chucked the shield at you.
He is,
just
isn't he?
Matrix dodged it. And that is Cap all done.
So Venom's gonna go, and I deployed really well, as Tom said, psychologically really
Yeah, you put
well.
him in the middle, and I was like, well, I don't want to go near that anytime soon.
So he's gonna do the old switcheroo, and he's just gonna end up walking twice. So once to here, and then once again to just stand lovingly next to this serum.
Let's go take some pills.
Damn it, serum!
There's a lot of high-level positional play here, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Not that we're realising immediately, oh, I need to go and get these objectives. And Miss Romanov, she's going to move to here. She's super quick. She's lightning quick. She's large quick, some might say. And, yeah, just going to hold this objective and kind of line up a shot on Deadpool. Her pistol's not quite in range. It can't quite clear 1 car park, that bullet.
Nope.
But she's just going to menacingly, point at him for death.
Miles is gonna go, I'm not gonna refer to him as Spider-Man, because it'll get too confusing. But there's only one
you
Spider-Man.
literally don't have the other Spider-Man.
Well, he's Spider-Boy. He's just going to simply walk twice, swing twice. So once to here, and then another one to...
I like how he takes the magazine stand with him.
Yeah, he takes that
that's
everywhere.
really important for his character motivation.
It's for his ego. Do you know who I am? Read this newspaper.
I'm the real Spider-Man.
I'm a real boy.
Clint Barton, Master Spy, he is going to go. He is going to use his hook arrow, but we get to use Captain America's ability, which kind of reduces the cost of the first superpower. So I'm just going to spend 1 to go to here. Now I can't target Miles because he has invisibility reasons.
Yeah.
With stealth, so I'm just going to fire a arrow shot at Deadpool. So it's going to be 5 dice. I get to nominate which I'm attacking. I'm going to go for his energy defense.
Which is 3.
Makes no difference either way, does it?
No.
Really? And I get... Oh, there is a crit in there. That's good.
Go here. Ooh.
Oh, there we go. That's not bad. I've got 4 there.
Cool. I get to re-roll 1 because I know karate and 1 for Miles. I can re-roll skull, so I'll leave that skull there.
For decorative purposes.
Yeah, I block 1.
Okay, so that is 3 damage going through, mate.
Lovely.
And I have got full quiver. After this attack is resolved, defending character gains 1 of the following: bleed, shock, slow, or poison. So I was just thinking this off camera. I think I'm going to give him shock because you've got the chimichanga and everything else kind of reduces. That takes 1 attack die away from you.
Cool.
I also get 3 power. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 health left.
Already?
Yeah, he only has 4.
Is this what the cool kids call a builder ability? Is that what they call it on the streets?
So, yeah.
So, second action, I'm just going to shoot him again then, mate, see if we can get that highly prized chimichanga.
Cool.
5 dice versus your energy defense.
Lovely. That's more like
2
it.
crits there. So, just put those out the way. Oh, it's going to be another one there wasn't. So that's 4 so far.
Against 3, so...
I'm afraid. Point of damage, my love.
Points of damage is enough to knock me out.
That dazes him. I'll grab a daze token for you. Puts him on his bum.
Yeah.
Where do you drop the chimichanga? Just anywhere?
You put it anywhere within 2.
Oh, hand it over to me. Hand it over.
It's my chimichanga.
Guess what? 4 is going to be chimichanga up.
Is he?
We're just going to chuck it all there.
Lovely.
And that'll do for Mr. Barton.
Wonderful. Just Gwen left to go for me, and she's going to run over and try and annoy Iron Man. So
She will probably succeed.
she'll go long to there, and then long again. Let's just go on the other side of it to here, and that will do for her.
Lovely. Thor's immediately, his eyes have lit up as he's seen the chimichanga available to him. He's like, I've got to go for it. But I was just saying to Chris off camera, this is a tricky action because Thor's got like for Asgard where he can move and strike. But I also want to throw Miles because I want to secure the points. It would be a risky dice. So I'm going to play it safe because we're on camera and I don't have to play super aggressive all the time, Tom. Counselling is working. So he's going to move once. He's then going to move a second time to basically stay within 2 inches of Mr. Wilson. I'm then going to spend 2 power, not 3, because again, Captain America's ability to throw Mr. Morales. So while Deadpool's down, he doesn't really get in the way. So I'm literally just going to lob Miles into this porta potty, which will explode and give you a point of damage.
And a nasty infection.
A nasty infection, yeah, he gets pink eye.
He's down to 4 now.
Miles' greatest foe. And that'll bring us to the end of this first turn. And unbeknownst to us, the porta potty had nuclear waste in it and it's exploded calling. Do you want to do a sound effect off camera? That was sufficiently wet, well done.
Yeah.
And here we are at the end of turn 1 going into turn 2. And it is 3 points to 2 in the favour of the Avengers. I got one of these Infinity Formula canisters, which incidentally has given everyone who's near them 2 power, which is really good. And I managed to secure the Researcher. But interestingly, Chris, in the power phase, I would then be able to move the Researcher, but Deadpool counts as healthy even on his injured side, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's serious.
So actually there's a bit of a stalemate in the middle between Mr. Poole and Thor.
Yeah.
You managed to secure the Infinity Canisters and also contest ones. So that's where your 2 points came from.
Yep.
And even though you had priority last turn, I went last, so you keep priority.
keep priority.
So Deadpool is very stocked up on pain here.
Yeah, and he wants his chimichanga back.
He's very angry about the lack of chimichanga. Thor's guarding it. This is it. It's the battle for the chimichanga. The Researcher's just cowering and they're like, this is mine. So I imagine there's going to be a bit of a brawl to start this turn.
Why not?
Definitely. So first activation of turn 2, which will be the Web Warriors.
Yeah, so Deadpool is going to stab Thor. That lovely,
You stab a god?
well-named
How dare
attack.
you.
So there's 5 dice against your physical.
Physical offense of 4. I'll take it.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Oh, there's a crit in there, just as
I
well.
also got a crit. Ooh, which was a skull. I know karate, so I can re-roll a dice, but there's only skulls that I want to re-roll, and I can't re-roll them.
How many successes have you
Oh,
got?
hang on. I can modify or re-roll skull results while I'm holding or contesting an objective because of Miles' leadership ability.
Nice.
I take it that's on attack as well because it doesn't specify
Re-roll
defense.
away. And
So
it's
I
worth the saying your shocked has gone, which is why you're on full dice, because you were dazed.
came back to life. Yep, that's another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
I got 3, so I'll take 2 damage and gain 2 power.
Lovely. I will gain 2 power off the back of that as well,
Nice.
which pushes me up to 8, I believe.
Puts Thor down to 4 wounds.
4 wounds. I'm going to spend 7 of my 8 power to do maximum effort.
Big stab.
Big stab with hopefully a dance party at the end of it. So this is 7 dice against your physical.
Of 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You ready?
Yeah. Nothing.
Ooh.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, I re-roll 1 for knowing karate.
I've got 4 wounds left.
I do 4.
How dare you? How dare you? So, Thor is KO'd. I'll sort of bucket of power out in a second. But he is flattened out. Nicely done, Mr. Poole.
He did it, he did it. I also got the swirly I
The
believe.
wild.
The wild, that's the proper
technical
term
term.
for it, which means dance party. So after this is resolved, I may advance small. After that, every character within 2 suffers a wound. And I
Nice.
gain an energy for that.
Where are you advancing to?
I'm advancing to within an inch of the
Yeah, the
chimichanga
chimichanga.
and spend my last power to pick up the chimichanga.
Oh, he wins the war of the chimichanga to start.
And at the end of my activation, I have nothing to shake, no wounds to heal, but I'll gain a power from the power of the chimichanga.
Nicely done. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. Thanks for that, Chris.
No
You've
problem,
killed
no.
my god. I'm going to go with Hawkeye. I'm going to exact some revenge. So I'm going to spend 1 for a hook shot because Captain America reasons. We've measured this. I can basically land Nya, which is within 1
Yeah.
of your canister somehow. And we're going to completely bully Venom from up here. Hawkeye's on a roof, which is exactly where he wants to be.
Disgraceful.
So he's going to arrow shot. This is 5 dice versus your energy defense.
Of 2.
Yeah, you'd be fine. Maybe not. Actually.
2 crits.
That's as good as Venom can do.
2 more crits.
Nice. I get 4 as well. So currently nothing.
Nothing
But
to nothing.
I do get the shot off, which means I can give you shocked.
Nice.
Reduce them dices.
Why not?
Because I've got my full quiver. I'm then going to just shoot him again to no surprise. So don't roll 2 crits this time, Chris.
I'll try.
Do me a favour. Ooh, 2 successes there so far.
Crit and a block.
Oh, I
crit.
don't think I can even do anything here. No, Chris is just dancing off camera. I can't actually do anything. That is terrible, Hawkeye. I'm going to stand there and just shout obscenities at him then. Be like, take my arrows, you evil person.
So Gwen's going to go and try and fight Tony before bad things happen. She's going to spend 2 to do a freestyle beatdown.
Captain America's going to be like, look out! And he's going to jump in and bodyguard.
Cool. Let me take 2 power. So I'll come and roll over here somewhere nice.
Against physical defense?
Against physical, indeed.
Cap's physical defense is 4.
Ooh, 2 crits.
1 success.
3 successes altogether.
Okay, so Cap takes 2 damage.
Yeah.
Gains 2 power.
Lovely. I don't gain any power off that. That's nasty. But because you're size 3 or less, I may throw you away small. How close do you need to be to shield intercept?
2.
2. All right, I'll throw you away small. I'll throw you away
Yeah,
small all day.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'll throw you away small all day. Let's have you over here. You can come and fight Deadpool, as I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
And then I'll hit Tony with a normal spider technique.
A regular slap.
So this is just 4 dice, because I haven't already attacked him. 4 dice against your physical.
4.
I mean, I'm feeding Tony power here.
2 successes.
Cool, I got a crit. 4 hits. So that's 2 damage.
Down to 1 because I've got armour.
Nice.
I'm the invincible Iron Man.
And I'll just gain a power off the back of that.
That's what
I'm just feeding Tony energy. Gwen, done.
Okay, I'm going to go with Tony. He does not appreciate Deadpool killing the god for knocking him out. So I'm going to use the newly errated Ricochet Blast. So this has to be triggered if Iron Man is within 4 of Captain America, which they are. They both spend a power, which is the buff of this part, but I don't think it's a beam anymore, which is the nerfy bit. But basically I can measure this attack, which is going to be 7 dice from Cap. I'm going to use Friday AI, which is going to cost me the 1 for the first time because of Captain America's leadership ability. And then I'm going to chuck 7 dice up to 9, mate, at Deadpool versus his energy defense with re-rolls.
3.
So
And I've got some re-rolls.
tactical nuke.
I'm going to stick with that because I don't think it's going to get much
Right,
better.
there is a crit in there. Let's do this properly. Okay, so the skulls don't count. Can't do anything with that. Those 3 hits. That's a hit. Those 2 are hits. Reroll these 2. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits there, mate.
And I block 3 of them, so I take 4,
Nice.
which leaves me down on 2 left.
Lovely. In a shocking turn of events, Chris,
Yeah?
I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 2 more for Friday AI second time. And we're going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's convenient. 8, 9. Versus your energy defense. And we're going to try and nuke the chimmiest of chongas.
It's going to work. I got a crit,
I didn't get any crits in that roll. That's interesting.
and I'll re-roll this one.
Skull can't be rerolled.
Ooh, I block 3.
Okay, well, it's going to go through, but for the sake of this not being a Helios laser, Yes.
Mega
Enough to
Deadpool.
murder. I'll have the chimichanga back, thank you.
No, it's
Drop it towards
mine.
Captain America because he's the one person who needs it in life.
I know.
Just down there, mate. Thank you very much. And yeah, Iron Man is pretty happy with that. He's burnt all of his power, but he's killed a pool. So, remove him. Take him off the battlefield. No. Incinerated. You can't regen if there's nothing left
Only
of him.
wanted chimichanga.
I mean, he did knock out Thor in one strike.
Well, he did,
though, to be fair.
he did all right.
And that'll do for Iron Man.
I'm going to go with Edward Venomite. Who's going to spend the 3 power that I've already taken off him to do We Are Venom, because he's shocked, so he's losing the attack dice. This is normally 7, but it's down
you don't
to
want to roll
6.
a whole bucket. You're just going to have a mostly
half
full,
a bucket.
Half a bucket of dice.
Half a bucket full.
Joke's on you. Hawkeye's physical defense is somehow 4.
Because he's a
Hasashin.
He's a blocky boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't get to modify dice. I do get my crits against Venom though, don't I? Oh my god, the crits
you
just
do
rolled.
get your crits against
it's not bad. I get 3.
I didn't get anything extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe.
2 damage on the Hawk. That knocks
Lovely.
him down to 2 health.
Cool. That would normally heal me, but I've taken no damage. I don't care.
Flex on it.
Yeah.
2 power though. So fear that. Fear that in a minute, Venom.
Okay, I'm going to now do my symbiote tendril. So this is 5 dice down to 4.
Against my physical defense
Against
again.
your physical once more.
Oh, come on, Hawkeye. 1.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got a wild, so you do bleed.
Oh,
no, it's just after resolving you get bleed.
Well then.
So you bleed anyway.
Well, I'm injured. I get a blood splatter.
That will do for Venom.
Well, it seems I'm going to have to start burning some cards here, so I'm going to go with Il Capitan. I am going to play Second Wind. So any number of Avengers may spend 1 power to play this card. They may remove, stun, and remove 1 wound. So Hawkeye is going to remove 1. Cap is going to remove 1, just so they both heal. I'm then going to spend a power to pick up the Chimichanga. Yay, he is the chimmiest of chungas. Because Captain America with regen is hilarious, so let's give him that. I'm then going to move, as we can see, I pre-measured this. I'm on bodyguard duty for Thor now. And then I'm just going to lob a shield at Miles because I'm within 3.
I might play a card at this point that I've just remembered I've got. So I'm going to play Spider Tracker. After an enemy character ends a move action within 4 of an allied Web Warriors, the character may spend 2 to play this card, and I may advance small.
Oh, small away then, Charles. Small away.
Yeah, he's just going to go behind this building. Nope.
You coward. Right, we're going to have to do some tactical measuring then, because my shield throw is range 4, which is just outside of Venom, and just outside... Oh, well, you suck.
That's what these tactics cards do.
You terrible human. Well, I can move again, I suppose, or I can just kind of end my activation. It's a good play. Who's left to go? Daredevil and some other...
And Miles. Just Daredevil and Miles.
I think Cap is just going to literally advance to there. Tactical move.
Okay.
It can be very important for the play of the game. At the end of his activation, he is chimmied and he is changered, so he heals back up to full health and he gains a power.
And he gains a power.
Lovely. And that'll do for Cap.
So Daredevil's going to go. Save Miles to last.
Coward.
Heroically hiding behind a building.
Courtney's just said off
He's
camera.
a child.
Courtney just said the chimichanga had the tracker in it. It had the tracker.
So Daredevil wants to be within 4 of Iron Man, so he's just gonna walk on over the tiniest of amounts, such a spindly model, to there, just to get within 4, and then he's gonna try and bat and hook him. So this is 4 dice against your physical defense.
Physical defense of 4.
And I'm hoping for a swirl. I get no special modifiers or anything here.
Space there if you want.
Go. There's the swirl.
2 successes.
And 2 crits as well.
Nice.
Oh my god. So
I've got 3 wounds left.
5 hits altogether.
Versus my 2, so that would be 3 wounds. But I'm an invincible Iron Man, so I take 2 wounds.
Lovely. But I did get the swirly push, so I can push you small towards me. I'll just have you going this way. So you can come over here, away from that objective.
Lovely, darling.
And that will do. I gain no power.
Just Black Widow left for me. She is simply going to advance to stay within 1 of this marker, but just so that she's got some sort of line of sight. And then I'm going to play Avengers Assemble. Yay! Avengers models can spend a power to move. So Hawkeye is going to spend 1 to move small. He's going to go right into the corner, so he's still contesting the objective, but he's just further away from Sadness.
Yep.
And then that Mr. Iron Man that you shoved
Oh,
he's going to
cheeky.
shimmy basically right back over here, spending a power to do so. And then, yeah, Black Widow has got another activation ability, but she can't really use anything. There's no powers that she needs to use, so she's just going to hang out there.
Just Miles left to go for me.
Coward,
and I need to stop you scoring those 2 points.
Has he just restocks magazines? Is that
Yeah,
what
it came to me. It's so an advert for Help Wanted on the side of the building.
Is that right?
It's
I need a part-time job.
Paperboy, I can do that. And he's just going to walk twice back to the middle to annoy you. So I'll end him here, so he's contesting that as well too. So none of us get any points.
Lovely. And here is the picture at the end of the second turn, and that was quite a bloody exchange of cards and abilities and powers and movement and everything else. It was pretty tasty. So we have both scored a point.
Yeah, we got 1 medicine each.
Everything else is contested, so it's currently 4 points to 3 in favour of the Avengers still, and I'm lucky that I do have priority and I have Thor with 10 power.
Very lucky.
So I'm very fortunate to be in such a position. He's very angry. But I'm weighing up whether Hawkeye should try and shoot Venom before Venom just straight up murders him. I'm not too certain, but then I suppose Venom being near an objective is nice for me. He's not killing Cap. Always good with that. Thoughts, my dear?
Ouch.
Ouch.
Is what I thought. I don't know. I'm purely going to be responding to what you do
I think it's
this
going to be
turn,
reactive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll see how we do. Without further ado, we'll go to the Avengers' first activation of turn 3. Okay, over to the strongest Avenger. He is not pleased. And he's going to take out his angst on Miles, basically.
A small child.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
So we're going to go straight away. We're going to use the strongest Avenger power because I've got Cap alive. It's only going to cost me 2. So this is choose an interactive terrain feature or an enemy character, both of size 4 or less and within 2. Throw it medium. I can only use this superpower once per turn. I've just read that. That's a shame. I wanted to chuck the bugle at him afterwards. Never mind. I'm going to just chuck Miles into there so you take a point of damage, mate.
Cool. Gain a power.
Curses, that would have been hilarious. I was like, I can then chuck the bugle at him. Thor is then going to have to spend 3, and he's going to use his 4 Asgard, and basically he wants to walk and make an attack action. He's only got to be within range 2, so I think there's definitely a position around about here where I can be within
most.
1 of the extracty person. And we'll leave those there for a second. I get to make a strike action against you as the second part of the attack. So this is 6 dice.
Against my 3.
Against your physical defence. Yes.
I'll come over here and roll them.
Oh, it's not great.
Neither's mine. I
2
can
successes.
re-roll 2 of them though. Plus an extra 1 because I'm a leadership ability. 1 in the end of block.
A damage.
I take a damage. Leaves me on 2.
Lovely. I gain a power from that because
I'll gain a power
I gain
off
a
that
power equal to
as
the
well.
damage. Oh, there is a throw in this if I get a wild, so I'm going to attack him again, I think. Oh, it's worth saying actually, once I've used the 4 Asgard, if I do any damage, you get the stagger special condition, which is the worst one. That's the one where you have to shake it, so enjoy that. Yeah, that wasn't great, Thor. I'm just going to attack you again, mate. So 6 dice versus your physical defence again.
Lovely.
See if we can do better this time, Thor.
Stay alive, Miles. I got a crit.
That's much better. Okay, that's...
No, and I'll re-roll these 2.
Oh, it's not great, though.
No, 2 blocked.
4 going through.
Is enough to daze me.
Nice. Give you the day's token.
So
I've got one here.
2 wounds taken.
And Thor will gain 2 power.
Hey,
right.
he's giving his power to Daredevil.
And that'll be 2 there. No wilds for any throwing, but the staggered will go away now anyway, because you'll shake it basically at the end. And that'll do for the God of Thunder. Not bad, not amazing, but...
So Gwen's gonna go.
Glenn just got really angry that Miles has just been absolutely munched.
She's gonna try and take down Iron Man before.
Yeah, this is fair. A
Before
life,
he goes
a life
into
for a
that,
life.
basically, yeah, an eye for an eye. So she's just gonna. I'll freestyle beat. Do I want to spend the power for that? I can throw you away then, just for the fun of it. Yeah, I'll freestyle beat down, so I'll spend 3 energy for that. It's more likely to go through and get that 1 wound, I think.
Physical defense 4.
So 6 dice.
Nice. Got space there if you want, mate.
Cool.
Oh, he's doing all right so far.
This isn't that good.
3 successes there, those.
3 successes for me as well.
Nice.
Did
you throw come in when you do damage, or is it just wild?
It doesn't. Sorry, it's when I do damage, yeah, so...
You can just hit him again.
Yeah,
He's on 1 health.
I'm going to hit him again with the normal spider technique this time. Because I've already attacked you this turn, I get 3 extra dice on it, though.
Nice.
So 7 dice.
Versus my 4 again.
6, 7.
1 success this time. I think you've got him.
Come on. You
Just
never
roll
know.
that one over. It was only 1.
2 got through.
Right, I'll reduce it by 1, but 1 wound.
Yep.
Knocks him out. KO.
Lovely. And I'll gain a power for that. And that will do for Gwen.
Lovely. Actually, I've just remembered, I'm just going to take this away, Chris, because I'm that player. I was looking at his physical defense, not his wounds.
Not his wounds.
So he's got 1 wound left, but he did only take 1 damage there.
Yeah,
So. No, what a noob error.
No.
Sorry, my apologies.
Disgusting.
Over to Clinty McBarton. He's quite happy up there now that he's not been munched by Venom straight away. He needs to actually succeed with some hits. That would be good, though.
Nah, it's overrated.
So I'm going to go with an arrow shot. There's going to be 5 dice, and again, I'm targeting your energy defense because that seems sensible. You got space there, mate.
Yeah.
I'll go here. That's 2 crits so far.
I got a crit. Ooh. And I'll re-roll this. 2 blocked.
3 successes, so 1 does go through. You take a point of damage.
Lovely.
I gain a power, but I'll put it on him afterwards because it's not going to be too much of an issue. And I do get full quiver, so now you are electric bleeding.
Lovely.
How much health has Venom got?
Venom's got 6 left.
God.
I'm going to spend 2 at this point to do so many snacks
Ooh.
and hit you back.
Go for it.
So
Against my physical defense?
Against your physical defense of silly large amount. I'm gonna have to do the symbiote tendrils, which is normally 5, but I'm shocked. So 4.
Physical defense 4 for me as well.
Ooh.
There is a crit.
I only got 2 hits, and you blocked
3
2,
successes.
3. So that was very well done. But you'll get double bleed.
Double bleed, which is the worst kind of bleed.
Yep.
I'm going to fire another arrow. Literally, it's point blank range, and Hawkeye can't hit.
Hello.
Like, these 2 characters whose hearing, like, sounds doesn't work very well for them. So I'm going to fire another shot at you. So 5 dice against your energy defense again.
2.
That's better.
I'll reroll one of these.
That's considerably better. Right, so there's 2 crits in there as well. 5 successes.
5. Leaves me on 1 wound.
Oh, okay.
I get 5 power. I'm going to spend 2 of those to hit you back again.
Yeah, I get 3 power here.
So... Oh no, it's only once per turn.
Never
it's only
mind.
once per turn.
Right, you'll like it then, Chris. That's it.
I'll just take my 5 power.
There's no swirly goodness for me, so when I end my activation, I am bleeding, so I will take another wound, which puts Hawkeye down to, reading the correct part of the card, 2 wounds.
Lovely. So Venom's going to go and hit you back.
No, don't hit me back. I don't
his
want
tongue can
please
reach
don't.
the top of a building. He's going to We Are Venom for 3.
Yup.
So 7 dice down to 6 because of Shocky Shock.
Versus my physical defense
Versus
4.
your physical defense of magic amount.
2 successes.
3 get through.
Okay, so 3 get through, or...
3 hits, 3 hits.
Take a point of damage.
Take
just
a
one
point of
shot
damage.
at him.
That heals me for 1.
I'm pretty certain I'm on full power, so I'm not going to gain any extras there. 1
And then
point left, though.
I'll spend another 3 to do that again.
Oh, even with a -1 dice, he's still horrendous, isn't he?
Yeah.
4 dice to me.
3.
2. That is enough.
That is enough.
And it is legitimately enough this time, not Tom making it up enough. To KO.
Lovely. So that will heal me another 1.
Nice.
And then I'll spend 1 to do... Shall I do Aunt May's wheat cakes? It leaves me on 4 wounds then, which is a bit nicer. But there's no one else who wants to eat cakes.
No one else
Yeah, go on. I'll spend 1 and do Auntie May's wheat cakes. And we'll all have some lovely cakes and everybody's happy. And that'll heal another 1 off Venom, leaving him on 2 wounds.
Takes
5
another wound
left.
when he ends his activation.
Puts him back on 3 wounds. So yeah, worth eating the cake.
So he's got how many left?
He's got 4 left.
Lovely.
Venom done.
Iron Man, he's gonna go. He doesn't like this annoying person. He keeps like shimmying him
Doesn't
around.
like girls.
Oh, he likes girls.
Oh, we have to play the
Well, yeah.
sexism card there, didn't we, Chris?
True.
Guess it do be like that. Right, he is going to spend 1 for Friday AI, and then he's going to not like this girl. He's going to repulse her blaster in the face. This is 4 dice.
Lovely.
Plus 2 for Friday AI. And this is against her energy defense.
Of 3,
Oh, it's not great.
I got a crit.
2 successes.
And I can re-roll that. So 3 blocked.
No problem. Got what I needed. Push. Before damage is dealt, this character pushes the target away. Small.
Lovely.
Do you know what, Gwen? How about no? How about you go away?
Off the battlefield.
And then I might as well just pop a shot at Daredevil. So I'll spend 2 for Friday AI. repulsor blast the devil of the Hell's Kitchenness?
Yeah, I'm 3 on everything.
Okay, so
And
4 dice base plus 2 for Friday AI.
I get to add blanks to my successes.
Nice. Let's see how we do. Ooh, that is
I'll
better.
reroll this. Cool, 3 blocked.
6 hit. So
Cool.
3 damage.
3 damage indeed, leaving him on 2.
I do gain power equal to the damage dealt, which is good. Because he was a little bit low. Can't really do any healing though at the moment. So I was hoping to get a swirl so I could wild push you away again, but I feel Daredevil's just going to take my last wound now.
So Matthew's going to go now because you've just given him the exact amount of power he wanted to have some fun times.
Have fun. He can now legally have fun.
He can now legally have fun.
Which is the best way to have
He's come
fun.
of age. So he's actually going to walk on over to here.
Stand on the
Because he's a super fast boy. He's going to spend 3 of his 8 energy to play all webbed up. So every enemy character within 3 of him now gains slow.
This is the one where we reduce to slow movement speed.
Exactly that. And also when an ally web warrior character is attacking someone with slow, I get 2 extra dice on the attack roll.
Very
this
nice.
turn.
The remainder of this turn, yeah.
Yep. And then he's going to spend his other 5 energy that he left behind because he didn't need them anyway to do Devil's Deliverance, which is an area 2 attack, so it hits everyone within 2. You get 2 dice plus 2 for every enemy that's within that area when you announce the attack. So that's 6 dice total, but it will be 8.
Very good.
So I'll go with Captain America first.
Yep, Cap is going to spend 1 to use his Vibranium Shield, I think.
Vibranium.
He gets to add 2 dice. This is against my physical defense, yeah?
It's against your physical,
5,
indeed.
6. Lovely.
I'll go behind the building here so you can't see.
Yeah,
No, I'll go here.
Oh, it's good from Cap.
It's not that good from me.
4 successes for me.
5.
So it takes a point of damage.
A point. And I'll ping the
It's-
car.
A power, which is important.
Lovely. Then against Thor.
Cap is going to jump ahead valiantly and be like,
Yeah.
I'll take the hit, so I'm going to spend 2 energy here.
No
Can't
worries.
put the shield up again, sadly, so it's just going to be my 4
2,
dice.
4, 6, 8. Ooh, I'm whiffing it this turn.
2 successes this time.
3 get through.
3 get through or 3?
3 hits.
3 hits,
So
right.
1 gets through.
Takes another wound, puts him on 3 health remaining.
Lovely. With a chimichanga.
With a chimichanga.
And then after the attack's resolved, enemies are pushed away from me small. So,
This is the big play. This is the important bit.
yeah, so Cap can yeet on out of town, and Thor can,
Go towards the porta potty smoke.
yeah, Thor can go to there. And that is Daredevil done.
Lovely. Okay, Natasha then, she's going to have to leave behind this serum because I need to go and contest this because it's worth more points. So
Yeah.
she is going to move. Luckily, she's lightning quick to this position here. Sorry, Cap, a little nudge. And then I am going to spend, well, it's going to be 1 actually because of Captain America for my mixed technique. This is going to be 4 dice versus Daredevil's physical defense here. See how we do. 2 successes.
I will re-roll this one. 2 blocks.
Lovely. And nothing happens there. And that will be the end of the turn.
Has Cap been yet?
Well, I thought I'd activated everything, but actually I have Captain America.
It's alright, we'll just end the turn.
Yeah, no, it's all right. So he's super slow because of Murdoch reasons, so he's just going to move
Murdoch's special web serum.
to within 1 there. And I'm just going to shield slam him. So it's
Yeah.
going to cost my 2 because I've had my discount already for my previous bodyguarding and shielding and all that stuff.
Yeah.
6 dice versus your physical defense, my
Of
love.
3, gonna roll
Yeah, you'd be
here.
fine there.
That's more like it.
2 successes.
3 blocks.
Lovely. So nothing to worry about there. But if the target is size 3 or less, after this attack is resolved, I can throw it small.
Okay.
So I'm pretty certain I can hit you into the.
Into the building.
Yep. Take a point of damage.
Lovely. Give me a power.
It will. But that frees up the objective. Cap will end his activation. His chimichanga will heal him 1,
Yeah.
and then he is simply.
Well, it
just-
can heal him or he can shake the slow.
No, I'm all good. I'm good. The slow
can
will go
take the
anyway,
slow.
won't it? So,
No.
well, the slow will not need it, should we say? He's,
No,
he's in
yeah.
the middle. He's okay.
He's happily
so I'll gain the power and heal the wound. And this is the picture at the end of turn 3. And Courtney off camera was like, like each turn means each activation in this game. So Cap could have spent. I was like, well, too late now. I've spent the bloody power.
I said it once, I'll say it again.
Noob. So we have scored some points. We have both managed to secure a canister because Hawkeye was unconscious at the time. So Venom got one. And Iron Man, through all odds, is somehow still standing next to one.
Yep.
And I managed to secure the researcher. So they have moved, placed 2 inches further towards Thor. So if I move them one more time, they're going to be worth big points. But at the moment, we believe the score is 7 to the Avengers and 4 to the Web Warriors.
That's right.
But it does mean, Christoph, that you have priority.
I do.
And this could be quite painful here because there's a lot of juicy targets in there.
Yeah, I need to see what's left on what and make decisions. I think Cap's pretty much healed everything back up that he's taken so far because that lovely chimichanga.
Yeah, he's taken 1 wound. Iron Man's on death's door.
Iron Man's a juicy target.
Everyone else is full health, but they might be on their injured sides.
Yeah.
Now, for me, it's kind of get rid of Venom, maybe. I think Hawkeye with a stack of 10 that you can't use is going to be prioritising that. Thor is still there with all of the stack in the world as well. So I think we'll see how long we can get away with as we go into the next turn, which is turn 4, which the Web Warriors will be leading the way on. So there's a lot of measuring going on here, Chris.
I need some precise positioning.
What are you up to, mate? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get my chimichanga back.
Yeah, I thought you might.
I want my chimichanga back. Yeah. So Miles is going to go because I feel he's the boy for the job, really.
He wants to be away from Thor.
Yeah, away from everything. So he's going to walk onto here, and then he's going to spend 3 to do his Venom Blast, which has nothing to do with Venom. So this is 7 dice against your
El Capitan.
swirly on El Capitan, yes.
El Capitan is going to spend the use of his Vibranium Shield, which is going to cost him 1 to give him 2 extra dice. So his energy defense is 4, goes up to 2 plus more, so that is 6 maths.
That is 6 maths.
Oh, Cap cares not. 4 successes so far.
4 successes for me as well, so nope, nothing goes through.
Does you just automatically make
But yeah, it automatically drops all objective tokens. And
Chokens?
And a chimichanga's a choken.
There you go, you drop that one.
So yeah, I'll drop that, so it's touching Miles. Miles will then spend 1 to pick it up. And then...
The war for the chimichanga.
I hope I left him enough energy to web swing. I did. It leaves him exactly 2 to be able to web swing. 3 away.
Absolute coward.
He's just a young boy.
Absolute coward.
To there, which...
So you don't want this yet? You know.
He's having that. He's having the chimichanga. Put it on his base. Lovely. And then he'll gain a power at the end of his activation from the power of
chimichanga love.
Of Mexican food.
Right, Clint is back up. He's really not happy with you. He's going to again try and point blank shoot Venom in the face. So 5 dice versus your energy defense.
Of 2.
Come on. Oh, okay.
I'm going to reroll one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, Venom's going down.
6, that is, mate.
Yeah, 4 is all I have left. So, yeah,
KO.
Venom is KO.
I'll give you a stun there. Or a dazed, whatever we want to call it in this. And then I'm just going to have to do some tactical measuring in a set. And as you can see, Clint has just hook arrowed down for 1 power.
He could have just jumped.
He could have, but he's gone through too many windows now. His hearing is, not great at the best of times. But it does mean he's in range to shoot Mr. Daredevil with an arrow. So 5 dice versus your energy defense against me.
Of 3.
Oh, that's not great. It's 1 success.
I count blanks. I'm going to reroll that. So, yeah, 3 blocks.
Absolutely fine. And that is Clint all done.
I think I'm pretty much giving up the
researcher.
Because
well, the God of Thunder there.
The God of Thunder and Black Widow and Captain. So I'm just going to try and mess up Cap a bit more. So Daredevil's going to go. He's going to walk on over to here because he's a fast boy.
He's a very fast
boy. Take his power. And then he's just going to strike Cap. So that's 5 dice against your physical.
Because I've now learned how turns work, I'm going to spend 1 to use my shield again. 6 dice for my physical defense.
I'll roll precariously in this pile here. I did not get the 1 swirly. I've got 1 crit.
I also have a crit.
Oh my gosh, 1.
2.
Now, that's Daredevil done.
Right, we're going to go with Iron Man before he just gets karate kicked flying. I'm going to spend 1 for Friday AI. And I am going to make an attack on Gwen with some repulsor blast against your energy defense.
Of 3.
Wah! 3 successes.
I'll reroll that. Nothing.
3 damage.
3 damage, 3 power.
3 power for me as well.
Lovely.
There's no wilds in there. How much health you got left?
2.
Do you know what? I was going to try and shoot Daredevil, but I think we'll do it again. So I'll spend 2 power for the Friday AI.
Oof.
Same dice. See what we can do.
Block 1.
Behold my crits.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. So 3 extra dice. Yes. Death.
Yeah.
How many wounds you got left?
2.
Alright, I'll gain 2 power for that. And get lucky there to take the activation. It does mean you're going to have priority again next turn, which you think would have had either way. But that'll do for Iron Man. Over to Captain America then. He is going to step up. We've got a few activations on the bounce, so I'm just going to try and slap Daredevil, then walk away. So this is a 5 dice strike against your physical defense.
3.
Okay.
I'll reroll that. 2 blocks.
4 going through, so that's 2 damage.
So that is enough to daze me.
Lovely. Cap, you only had 1 health left.
I only have 1 anyway, yeah.
So Cap only gains the 1 power there. And the interesting part is actually I did have the push for the wild. So I can move you before damage is dealt. I can push you small.
Nice.
So I think that's what I do. Can I just steal your small widget, my love?
Can indeed.
Just to keep him further away. And then the damage is dealt afterwards, basically. So I'm just going to chuck him to there.
Yeah.
Then the damage goes through. Then quite simply, Cap is going to walk just to go and secure this objective. He can only move super slow, though.
He's a slow boy.
That's him done. It's time for the God of Thunder. He's going to go. He's very slow, so he's going to leisurely limp his way to here, knocking over his fat stacks. He's then going to try and use the strongest Avenger. It will cost him 2. So that was 1 that dropped off there.
Yeah.
And then 1 there. It only cost him 1, actually. Tell a lie. Yeah, it cost him 2 because of Captain America's ability. He's going to pick up the Daily Bugle.
No.
And he's going to lob it at Mr. Morales.
Wonderful.
So this is going to go. This is a size 4.
Size 4.
Versus your physical defense.
So yeah, I get 3 dice. So
Not bad.
I'll reroll that. So 3 get through.
2 wounds.
2 wounds left.
And that one also has toxic matter in, so it just explodes as well. Smoke follows Miles wherever he goes. And then I think what I'm simply going to do is I'm just going to come and walk and hit you, I think. So I will spend 3 this time for Asgard. 1, 2, 3. And this allows Thor to make a move action, which will get him to Nya, and then he can make a strike action.
Are you coming for the chimichanga?
I absolutely am. I wish I could say that it wasn't important to me, but I value it too highly. So this is going to be a strike action. It's going to be 6 dice.
Against my 3.
Versus your physical defense of 3.
3. I'll go mine here. I'll reroll that, but I think I'm dead. I block 1.
4.
Yeah, that kills Miles.
So drop the chimmy.
You can have it.
So how much damage went through then?
2.
2. So I would gain 2 power. I'll gain 1 because I will absolutely spend 1 to grab the chimichanga. And I think at the end of Thor's activation, he's going to clear the slow condition.
Yeah.
And he's going to gain a power.
From the chimmy.
And that will do for him. Easy one to finish me. Black Widow is just simply going to move twice just to go and secure this objective. She's going to high-five Thor as she goes past. And that'll bring us to the end of the turn. And here we are at the end of turn 4, going into turn 5, and that was a big sway of points, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, boy.
I got some spiky dice rolls. So we think it is 4 to the Web Warriors, but we're on 12 for the Avengers because we were able to secure 3 of the canisters, as well as the researcher, who has now moved. And next turn, she'll generate me another 2 because she's in the evac point.
Automatically.
Big swingy dice rolls, but you've got a lot of people back on the injured side now who can. This is where the game sways the other way. So I'm basically searching for 4 points here.
Yeah.
You are preventing
trying to kill as much as I can this turn, or knock it down at least.
Yeah, which I think is a great shout. So we'll go to the first activation of turn 5, which will be the Web Warriors.
I think Daredevil's gonna go.
In his bone mask.
Daredevil was born in blindness. He's gonna.
That stayed in. Carry on.
He's gonna bat and hook Iron Man.
Yeah, who's on 1 health.
Oh no, keep them 2 there for now.
Okay.
That's for something else, maybe at some other point. So this is 4 against your physical. I need a swirly. Come on, swirly.
I get nothing. Yeah, you definitely.
I got a crit. Well, it's.
Does it do damage?
It does, yeah, and the push is afterwards anyway. So 3 get through. So 3 total. So that's all right. So then
Now you're free to do whatever you want, Christoph.
I am indeed. So he's going to go back towards the middle and just annoy Captain America a bit. So he will take a walk to there, and then he will spend 2 to do the Devil of Hell's Kitchen. So he can immediately perform an attack with a cost of 0 against an enemy character within 2. If I roll any skulls, I take 1 damage.
I will use my vibranium shield.
Okay.
So 6 dice for me.
Cool. I'm going to do a strike. 5 dice from me.
Nice. Yeah, go on, you go there.
Yeah. La 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 la. No swirlies. In fact,
No
a terrible,
wildiness.
terrible roll.
A better roll. I won't bother with the extra dice.
Yeah, no, you've done it. I rolled a skull, so I end up taking the damage off that.
Hey!
And that's Matt done.
Hawkeye's going to bully Venom some more. No, we're going to try to. It's been hit and miss, literally. Point blank range. He's not even looking. This is the ultimate trick shot.
Oh, yeah.
5 dice versus your energy defense.
Of 2.
Let's see how we do.
There. Nothing.
4.
4's good.
4 is great.
4 energy for me. 3, 4,
damage
5,
for
6, 7. I'm already on 8, so I'll only gain 2
much else you got
more,
left?
really. He's got 2 left now, but I'm going to spend 2 immediately to...
Hold. Before you do your Phoenix Right objection,
Right.
I did get a wild, so I'm just going to give you this back before you then hit me back.
Okay, so I'll still gain the 2.
Yep.
You're going to hit me?
Spend the 2 to hit you. And let me just put 4 wounds on
What's
myself.
this ability called? Is this
This is so many
snacks?
snacks, yeah. And the superpower I'm going to do is actually We Are Venom for 3.
Oh, okay. So you're on -1 dice though. That's nice.
That's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Physical
5,
defense of 4 for
6.
the Hawk of Eyes.
Lovely.
Rolls a crit, that's it.
I roll a crit.
That's 1 success for me.
1, 2, 3. Get through for me.
So 2 damage then.
2, and I heal 2.
Lovely. I would take damage, but I think I'm on a full stack of power there.
Cool.
So you're back up to...
I'm back up to 4 wounds left.
Lovely. I'll hit you again. So
Okey-dokey.
5 dice versus your energy defense.
Of 2. I can't snack you again. Ugh, oh my god.
Not great. 1 crit.
It's worse for me.
2.
2. 2.
2 damage.
2, 2.
And that will do El Hawke.
So Eddie Broccoli is going to go again. And he's going to spend 3 to Clintarian range. Clintarian range.
Clintari, I see what you're doing there.
Clint R. That's what it is. And basically throw this car on your head.
So size 2 is a strength
Size
3
2,
hit.
so 3
I got
damage.
4 defense dice.
Block it all. Standard.
Well,
How the turntables.
You can just slap me to death here.
In that case, I'm going to spend 3 to do We Are Venom.
Oh, wait. Important feature.
Yeah. Poor blue car. So this is 7 dice down to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Against my physical?
Against your physical.
2 crits.
I'll go here.
2 successes. 2 there, we got
I
a
got
crit.
a crit. And another,
3.
so 3 successes for me.
Takes a wound, he's got 2 left.
Okay, I heal a wound off that.
Nice, very nice.
That's the whole point of it. So I'm nearly back up to full. I've got 5 wounds left at this point.
I like how Hawkeye just like chipped away and Venom's just healing it over. The arrows are just
Yeah.
been absorbed in.
Which leaves me just my normal attack now of symbiote tendrils. So I'll only get 4 dice for this, which isn't nice.
1 success with a crit.
I got a crit.
2 successes.
3 successes for me.
So a damage?
A damage.
He's on a single wound.
And I've given you the bleed as well.
Oh, very nice.
He's already been this turn though, hasn't he?
He has. And that'll do.
That will do for Venom.
Easy one for me. Captain America is just going to waddle himself literally into base contact with this researcher, and he's just going to use the shake ability to get rid of his slow, which I could have done first, but
Yeah.
he cares not for that. He's just going to sit behind smoke where Gwen can't possibly see him. Nice and safe. Over to Black Widow, because you are passing sensibly. She's literally just going to move to within range 4 of Gwen.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to fire a pistol shot at her.
Rude.
So, strength 4 versus your physical defense.
Of 3,
2 successes.
nothing.
Take 2 wounds.
I
Take
certainly
2
will.
bullets to the face, Gwen.
And just 1 energy gain because I was already on 9.
Lovely.
So just Gwen left to go. So let's just have a bit of fun and maybe try and score
Slap
at least
first.
1 more point before you get your 4 and automatically win. So I'm going to spend 2 to webline Black Widow and push her towards me. So you can come on over there. Hi, Natasha. I'll then spend 3 to do a freestyle beatdown on you and hope I can roll some nice dice.
Yeah, I only have 3 dice on my defense, but I count blanks because I'm a martial artiste.
I get 6 dice.
Against my physical, this one.
Against your physical, indeed.
Well, 3 successes, technically.
3 for me as well. So no, that's absolutely nothing going through.
I am going to use Counter Strike, which is my favourite ability in the game. So I'm going to spend 1 power here. This means I roll 4 dice. Any crits or wilds give you a point of damage.
This is gonna kill me.
Kind of slaps you back. How much health has Gwen got? She's
3.
all right. 3.
Yeah.
No, 1 damage.
Right,
She gives you 1 little bop on the nose.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Coincidentally gives me
Presume you
another
gain
power.
power, yeah. I presume you gain powerful.
And then, how many wounds has she got left, Natasha?
4. She's full health. No damage was done there, was it?
I'm just gonna walk over there.
Walk away from the nasty lady.
A bit further. And that'll do for Gwen.
Lovely. Last activation for me, Thor is going to go. He's going to take his chimichanga. He's going to lie in the fetal position and cradle it and secure me my last point of the game. And I can go for his Tower of Goodness. And that'll do that.
Jenga.
And here we go at the end of turn 4, 5-ish, turn 5. And yeah, we've got a result here because the evacuee has been on the evacuation point and has been secured. That was 4 points. And then we both got 1 for the canisters. So that brings us to 16 to 5-ish, I think it is. So
something like that. Good game, sir. Well done.
And we'll go to our post-match thoughts in a moment. And yeah, that was not the pool for Web Warriors.
No,
They don't like having to be scrunched in the middle.
They like to grab stuff and run away.
Thor likes to grab them and throw them away.
Yeah. I mean, there was some good moments there. Like
Hawkeye versus Venom. They're
that
just...
was the stupidest.
Either nothing
Hawkeye
happened or
shooting
everything-
straight down off a building and Venom's just licking upwards. Come down here.
Either nothing happened or everything happened.
Yeah,
Like,
Deadpool wiping Thor. Wiping Thor out in an
one swing,
activation.
basically.
Yeah,
Gwen and Iron Man
Crazy.
basically spitting at each other from a distance.
Yeah.
There's a lot of one-on-one duels.
Yeah.
Miles is a coward. I think we can appreciate
Miles
this.
is a child. Leave him be.
It was good though. I think there's big damage spikes in that one. I think that's really you see the dice swing a lot.
You get that with any dice game, don't you? Though it's mad.
Definitely, but I think I like that extract one with the getting the researcher away because I think it's an interesting pulley.
Yeah,
It's
I've not played that before.
We didn't move them barely at all. We've played that before, and like you're swinging them each turn. But we were actually contesting it almost every turn. So they just stayed still. Yeah. And it's only when they moved that the point suddenly then went and accelerated.
It swung right up then out of the way. But
no, MVP for you of the Web Warriors. I think Gwen was good, but
Gwen's always good, really. Gwen's always good. Deadpool for the chimichanga. That chimichanga war.
The chimichanga war, the most prized possession. So as always, like we said, we're very much casual players. There will definitely be mistakes at some point because we're learning the game, but we encourage you to play it for fun just like we do too. If you've enjoyed this and you want to see more and you want to see new crews do the commenty thing and all the boring YouTube stuff, but a massive thank you to Chris.
Thank you very much.
And a massive thank you from me, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. Well, a massive thank you for watching that video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to find some more, they should be over here. And if you want to support the channel and the content that we create here, there's links to our Patreon and merchandise in the description below. Take care.